Hey Cancer, how are you? So we're going to do your 2020 reading today, and it's going to be a very general reading. So, be aware that some messages are for you and some may not be, and to just, yeah, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Sorry about that chair noise. So basically, just going to start with a few cards for your general energy of 2020. Cancer. The Page of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Wow. This is really positive because, to be honest, Cancer, a lot of other signs haven't... They've been okay. It's been a mix, but this is probably the best general energy that I've picked up on. So, wow. So the King of Cups, you're going to be feeling very emotionally fulfilled in 2020. This is the general energy for your whole year. So you're also going to feel like really good with your work, or really finding a lot of emotional fulfillment from your work, a lot of value, meaning and purpose from the way you make money. And it's like you're able to collaborate with people to get your ideas out into the world. There's a lot of collaboration energy, and yet it's still kind of like supporting you as an individual. It's very nice. It's sort of like maybe you're the leader or something of a team, or it's like your ideas that other people you're hiring to help you out, or you're getting things initiated and other people are following it through, something like that. It's a very nice energy though, and I feel like you're the one in control, Cancer, in this situation or in this general energy. You're the one in control, and that again is helping you feel quite emotionally fulfilled. You're really feeling a lot of compassion for people in your life as well. A lot of like open-heartedness and like a general understanding perhaps of struggles people are going through. I think in 2020, we'll get into the rest of the reading, but I do believe you're going to be someone that people come to for emotional support, almost like a rock, because I think 2020 for a lot of signs is going to be very challenging. In general, I think it's a real time of restructuring, but there's such a heavy influence from Capricorn, and like there's so many planets in Capricorn, Jupiter, Saturn, the south node of the moon, all kinds of things. And Pluto, it's like, yeah, somehow that's helping you out though, Cancer. That Capricorn influence is helping you to like shine in your emotionality and in your ability to have compassion and to show love. It's really nice. Okay, so we'll tune into the start of your year. The Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Hanged Man. Wow, so family like relationships are going to stabilize for you. There's, again, a lot of happiness and harmony in family life for you, 2020 as well. Career, very stable for you, start of 2020. Now, in terms of emotions and relationships, I think that the Moon is your ruler, Cancer, and the Hanged Man is associated with Neptune, which is associated with Pisces. So it's very watery. It's very watery, emotional kind of energy. And there's this nice anchor point with your work and with your sort of, your work will be grounding you. Your financial situation will be stabilizing you. Almost like your routine is keeping you kind of held really well in 2020. And there's like this need to go inwards at the start of the year to do a little bit of reorganization of your internal world, kind of like moving furniture around in your like inner home, your inside home. Obviously that's a metaphor, but it's like, yeah, it's nice. It's like a restructuring, a refresh of your inner world, and it's going to mean that you want to take a little bit of a rest, like a respite from people. Again, I think there's going to be a lot of demands on your time and energy because you are holding a vibration of a lot of love in 2020. and people want some of that. You're very attractive 2020. So yeah, there's this need to kind of like take stock, take a pause, surrender to this energy that is sort of in you and around you, and to really become discerning of what's an illusion and what doesn't deserve your time and energy, basically, is the message. And to then let that go, like to surrender illusion. Now, love this crystal. We're going to do just an angel card for your start of year. Nature. Yeah, I think a retreat in nature would be really good for you with this Hanged Man. But it could also just be about you reconnecting with your true nature. And I'm kind of hearing nurture as well, like nature, nurture. Like you might be nurturing the nature around you, or you might be nurturing your own nature. I don't know. It's a nice energy. Also, I always encourage people to like think about what it would, like when this nature comes out, like what does it evoke in you, kind of thing. Because sometimes there's hidden meaning there for you that's very personal. Alright, so middle of the year for Cancer. The Six of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So this is really cool. It's like, this Four of Swords is like, you're going to need to, they're both really similar energies, in fact. It's about kind of taking a step back, even a lot of steps back, emotionally detaching from a situation that you're enmeshed in or something, and being able to see clearly. The Six of Swords is offering you the highest perspective available. And when you receive that wisdom, it really can reorganize things in your life, because again, it's around letting go of illusion. The Six of Swords is around seeing clearly and seeing from a very detached and high perspective, like almost like your soul's or your higher self, yeah? So this could be around you meeting someone, or this person you meet with this Two of Cups could evoke this in you. Or if you're in an existing relationship at this time of year, it might be about you needing to take a step back and have sort of reground into your own energy. Or it could mean that there's some kind of a necessary distance that might be out of your control, like your partner gets a job in another city, or you have to travel for some reason, or you want to travel and you want to have a separation that's planned. There's distance, but it's positive. You know what I mean? It's like there's definitely a mutual love situation with this Two of Cups. It's about mutual attraction, feeling the same way about each other. So not a runner-chaser dynamic. So this distance is really about, it's mutually come to between you two for whatever reasons. It's made with a mature, from a place of maturity, and ultimately it's good, because I think it's gonna, for a lot of you, bring you guys closer and solidify a deeper connection. This could also again mean you meet someone. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They could also be an Aquarius or a Gemini. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, middle of the year. 2, okay? New beginnings and meditation. So this to me is saying new beginnings in love happening for you middle of 2020, possibly meeting someone new, or possibly having a new beginning in an existing relationship. This meditation card is fascinating because the Four of Swords is basically talking about meditation, contemplation. Again, taking a step back from a situation to contemplate it and to see the truth of it. So when we're in something, it can be really hard to see it clearly. And then end of the year, the Queen of Wands, the World, and the Queen of Swords. Oh my God. Cancer, you've got a good year coming for you. Seriously. These two queens is lovely. it's very masculine, even though it's queen energy, but it's fire and it's air, and those are masculine elements. So I think that Cancer, you're really going to be, bringing through your divine masculine in 2020. And this is regardless of whether you, like, whatever gender you do or don't identify with, it's more about what the divine masculine offers us. And that's an energy of assertiveness, protection, warrior, like knowing you can defend and protect yourself and those you love. And it's an energy of safety that I'm reading into. With this Queen of Swords, it's about knowing you can speak up for yourself, knowing you can put your needs forward and not feel ashamed of them, knowing that you can tell someone no because it's your truth, and to not need to rescue them. It's really, really like powerful. And there's like this detachment from, needing to like do everything for everyone or be something for everyone. It's like, like you're settling into your own creativity, your own magic, because the Queen of Wands is, I've heard someone say, it's like associated with like magic or witchcraft. So if you identify with that, if you don't, then that's fine. But there is a power in you that you're finding by the end of 2020. It's a mysticism, it's power, it's true power. It's really nice. And then the world, I mean, what can you say? Like, the world is the best. No, but it's also around completion, and I think it's beautiful that it's come out for you at the end of 2020. It's like, wow, like the end of the year, you got the world, which is like the end of the major arcana. It's like completion. It's almost like, it's more than fulfillment. You know what I mean? It's like, it's everything. It's almost, I want to sort of say like enlightenment or like self-actualization is what I was trying to find. It could also mean you're traveling, and I also am going to pick up that it was underneath this Two of Cups here. Now I'm looking at it and it's like this love situation is going to offer you the world, However, I will tune into love. Let's draw a few cards about love for you in 2020 for Cancer. Manifestation, romance, and emerging. Right, so you definitely got romance coming to you in 2020. I think you could definitely play a hand in manifesting that. And you're really emerging into the world, like owning your attractiveness, owning your desirability. I love that. Emerging as this dream catch, like recognizing that you're a catch and that you're desirable and like all of that good stuff. Like you're embodying that by the end of 2020. Romance. Almost like a self-love energy I'm picking up as well. All right. That's all I have for you today, Cancer, but I do hope you enjoyed this reading. And thank you for spending time with me today on this channel. I really appreciate your support. And I'll see you soon. Bye.